Hey, what's up? This is Johnny, and it's been quite some time since I've done any kind of movie review. I just haven't done, I don't know, just I get lazy. I don't do them. I've seen a bunch of different movies. I've been watching some TV shows. Right now, I'm watching, it's a new show on HBO Max. It's called DTF, Down to Fuck. Just Jason Bateman. It came out last week. It's on episode 2, and it's very, very interesting. Anything with Jason Bateman, I'm gonna watch. So last night I went and watched a movie called Protector with Mila Jovovich. She came out in the movie Resident Evil. Okay, Protector. It's an action thriller starring Mila Jovovich as Nikki, a former war hero whose daughter is kidnapped, forcing her to re-enter the criminal underworld to rescue her while being hunted by the police and the military. And let me say, it was actually pretty good. It wasn't bad. It's over the top. As I'm watching this, I'm like, come on. But I mean, if you got a movie like John Wick, and, Rambo and all this, why can't she do it, right? Why can't she be over the top? If you like violence, it's a pretty violent movie. So let me just say that there is a twist at the end. It's a pretty cool twist. There's still some questions, but overall, it's a good movie. Go check it out. It's called The Protector. It's in the theaters right now. Next movie I saw was The Bride. Me personally, I did not like it. It was, they did a Bonnie and Clyde that was, I don't know, it was kind of ridiculous. It was like, whatever. I wasn't too happy with it. I wanted to walk out, but I was already invested in it. And the good thing about that movie, it does get a little violent. It says it's a horror movie, but I didn't see anything that was freaking scary or anything. The good thing about that movie was at the end when it ended and they played the Monster Mash. It was a Monster Mash. I haven't heard that song since Halloween, I guess. But anyways, I wanted to see it. The poster looks better than the movie for me. I know there's a lot of people that liked it, but not quite enough because it bombed in the movie theater. It says, I was reading that it was like with advertisement and everything else, it was $100 million movie, and this weekend it only brought in a little bit over 7 million, so it's gonna bomb. Christian Bale, I couldn't buy it. I thought it was like the previews did look promising for me. It looked good. I was eager to watch it, and I watched it, and it was. It sucked. It turned into a musical. You got Christian Bale, Frankenstein dancing. So as I'm watching this, because it's a Frankenstein, I could not help but to compare it with Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein that came out on Netflix sometime last year, which was really a great, great story, great movie. Watch at your own risk. Go. So I'm going to run down some of the movies that I thought were good or bad real quick. All right. Protector wasn't bad. It's worth watching in the movie theaters. There is something about that, and I'm going to talk about it in a different clip. Okay. Wuthering Heights, that movie's dud. Cold Storage was actually a good movie. Wasn't bad. Definitely worth the movie theater. Go check that one out. I Can Only Imagine 2. That one was really good. I really liked that one. Part one was, I was surprised how good it was. Part 2 was just as good as part 1. Of course, I got all teary-eyed on that one, so it's probably not even in the theaters anymore. But if you can watch it at home, wherever it's streaming, I definitely recommend to watch 1 first and then part 2. I went and watched that movie, Elvis. Epic. Elvis Presley in concert. It was good. If you're an Elvis fan, you'll love this one. It was great. The music was good. He was great, as usual. Send Help. Send Help was a good original movie. I really enjoyed Send Help. Go check that one out. That's all you need to know. Go check that one out. It was great. Iron Lung, I think might have walked out of that one. Oh, the other one, Klika. So Klika was good. Well, Klika didn't suck, but it wasn't great, but it didn't suck. It was like an 8 Mile, except it wasn't. It was with today's new music, corridos. So it's like hip hop with corrido. So he actually did it right by concentrating more on the corrido part than on the hip hop part. He literally targeted Mexican culture, which of course we're gonna go support it, and he did a good job on it. It wasn't bad. It didn't suck. It was very short. I think it was only an hour and 20 minutes. But it was decent. And what other one? Oh, 28 years later, The Bone Temple. That one was actually pretty good too. Not bad. It was good. It was better than the first one. It told more about how it happened. So check that one out. Let me know what you guys think. If anybody wants to come on with me and talk about movies, let me know. We can definitely do a live one or a podcast. I'm down to do a podcast, see what you guys think about these movies. So let me know, all right? You know what I'm going to start doing? I have a bunch. I'm gonna show you guys the DVDs that I have. It's funny that I say DVDs, but I'm gonna pick a DVD to watch because. So check this out. Back in the day, before streaming, we used to go to this place where what they did was they rented VHS tapes and then it moved to DVDs. Pretty crazy, huh? Then they charged you on the VHS. If you didn't rewind, they would charge you, I don't know how, I can't remember, 50 cents or so, I can't remember how much, but they would charge you if you did not rewind the cassette. And then it went to DVD. So I would buy these DVDs because they would sell them after a period of time. They would end up, what they did, they would sell these DVDs and VHS, and I would buy them. And so because there was no streaming, because today we're so spoiled because they have all kinds of good fucking TV shows out there, like Euphorium. I don't know if you guys have seen that one. That one was so fucking good. Right now I'm watching DTF. I got to get a list of which TV shows are good. But anyways, you got a shitload of TV, a lot of TV shows. Back then, there wasn't that many TV shows. You only had regular TV, maybe HBO. But I bought a bunch of DVDs. And when I was bored, there wasn't nothing on TV, I would literally go and pop the DVD in and watch these movies. So I watch a lot of these movies a bunch of times. True Romance, A Godfather, of course. Top of the head, I can't remember. I will show you my collection. It's not a huge collection, but it's pretty big. What? And then I want to do this thing about what is a great barbershop movie. You know, Usual Suspect is a great barbershop movie. Godfather's great barbershop movies. Anything that's gangster is a great barbershop movie. Not so much with romance ones. We'll put them on, but not so much. What else? Boogie Nights, you got to be careful on that one. I have that one on DVD too. Boogie Nights, you got to be careful because, you know, kids could come in, and when they come in, we got to turn them off. Let me know what you guys think about my movie reviews. If you've seen any of the movies, let me know what you guys think, if they sucked or not. All right, peace out.